right, so this just proves my point. Um, you can have the overall movement of all the other tokens. They might go up 5, 6%, but then you're going to have huge moves in the metaverse tokens. The metaverse tokens are the most unpredictable, I guess, in a lot of ways, volatile, whatever your flavor is in terminology. However, they've been beaten down a lot. They're down over 90%, most of them, and when the money starts coming back in a bull market, um, it as you could tell, they just explode. So now in the bear market, render was like 45 cents. They did a token burn, and they went up for like $1.50. They went down to like $1 now to $2.60. So that's kicking ass. We have over $1 trillion, or trillion, sorry, $1 billion that came into the metaverse the past few days, if not a couple weeks. But everything is exploding because everything was just beat up. It was so low. And I tell you what, it doesn't take much for these tokens to turn around and you do really well. Gala is like 90% up in the past couple weeks. So as you could tell, we were at 28 cents not that long ago for Sandbox. Now we're at 36. Axie, we're at 570.72. Like, so are you still early to these tokens? Let's just cut to the chase. Now look at the volume. The volume is up 351% on the volume, the 24-hour volume. I'm telling you, it doesn't take much to turn on the money spigot for these tokens. Now, are you late to the game? No, because look at it. The all-time high for this token is $157.56. So even if we go to $60, that's like a 13x right there. Can it do that again? Why the hell not? So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, the easy money. I mean, look at the easy money. You could have bought it at $4, and then you could have rode it to now. But the real money to be made is going to be later. But if you want to get your 50x's, your 100x's, you have more of an opportunity to get it in the metaverse. So where I'm at right now, I'm on crypto market cap, metaverse. You just put that in Google and you pop this up. But I'm going to tell you, like, to get rich, this is where you're going to get rich. You're going to get rich. Chances are, the probability, look, this is not financial advice. I don't know if you're going to get rich or not. Okay, like, technically. Okay, so you got to take what I'm saying. It's kind of like, a slip of a tongue. It's not an absolute. It's not like in a court of law. This is what I mean. I'm saying if you're going to get rich in crypto, it's probably going to come from the metaverse. Okay, so Sandbox. Okay, are you late to the game? It's 36 cents. Last time I think we got up to $9. My computer's slow. So look at the volume, up 163%. Something's going on, my friends. So it's something to keep in mind. We got up to, what is this? It was like $7, $8. All right, $7, $8. We're at 36 cents. So we went from 28 cents to 36 cents. That don't mean nothing. You're still early. But I'm going to tell you, when the money comes in, these tokens just explode. And that's very important to understand. How do these tokens react in a bull market, how they react in a bear market, and whatever. And you pretty much saw it. They collapse in a bear market 90-95% from its highs. And then when the money comes back, it goes to the friggin' moon. Okay, Theta got to like $13, $14 at 69 cents. I'm not gonna, pop in. I just know what they were because I was there. But if you notice, look, 39% up for past 7 days. Illuvium 24. That token got up to $2,000 plus. So if we go to the chart, all-time highs, if my computer would just do what I asked it to do. All right, so look, if we go to all-time high, dude, we were at, I can't really get it, but just take my word for it. We did hit $2,000. Okay, now you see these red? That means we're just like skipping along, man. So $50. What if it goes up to $1,000? Okay, $1,000. I mean, that's a nice little payday, man. Okay, it's a nice little payday. Will it happen? I mean, who knows? But the probability is it will happen. The probability of you buying stuff when it's super cheap and nobody wants it and selling it when everybody gets greedy, that's what you need to do. Like, you buy when people are scared to buy and are not paying attention, and then you sell it when people are just, fighting hand over fist for it. That's what we do. So, okay, Vulcan Forge. If you listen to Alex Becker, who really knows his shit, he loves this token. I mean, the volume is down on this token. This is probably a good day to buy right now. But if we look at the all-time high, I mean, we got the $40. That's a 10x. That's probably a clean 8x from here at some point in time. The probability, I'm talking about probabilities. All right, so all of them are up 20, 30%. This is more than Bitcoin. All right, and we're still early in this. Okay, Altora, people love that token. That token got into the dollars last time. We're at 16 cents. These tokens aren't really going to go completely insane until Bitcoin's over 45,000. 50,000 and stays there for a while. Then you're going to see the magic. This token got up to like 40, 50 cents at one point. It's a friggin' penny. That will definitely, the probability of you making 20, 30, 40x off Alien Wars, TLM, probably going to happen. Mines of DeLorean, however you say that. Another one of those Alex Becker ones that he likes. And then he talks about there's two different ways to invest. You can be a crazy psycho and buy now and just, tie up all your money. Or you can wait until Bitcoin is over 45,000 and then just jump in and out of these tokens. Look, we were over $3. Now we're like at 10 cents. What if we went to $1 from 10 cents? That's a clean big money there. Look, it's already 100% is the volume. And it's down 97% in the year. You see, that's what I'm saying. These tokens completely collapsed. But when the money comes back in, they're going to go to the moon. Star Atlas, he loves Star Atlas. We're up 62% for the past 7 days. All right. That's uTora. This is Altora. I said it wrong. I love this token. This token's been staying around 4 cents for a while. I almost called it under 2 cents. I ended up catching it at 2.5 pennies about a year ago. I got a nice little bag of that, and I just been sitting on it, until this token went to the friggin' moon. This went to like 60 cents last time. This is a nice token to have. If it goes up to 60 cents again, I mean, from 4 cents, I mean, you're going to do all right. You see, we got up here. We went way up to 60. But look, I mean, we're just skipping by, man. Soon as the money spigots come back on, this is going to be off to the races. And we haven't, and a lot of these tokens now have games, they have product, they have NFTs, they have all kinds of stuff. UFO Gaming, another one that Alex Becker loves. It's up 11% for the 7 days. Okay, here's another, well, I thought I just said Star Atlas. I guess this is another Star Atlas. I don't know. I have to do more research on all these different tokens. I mean, we're up 30%. Remark, that got up to $50 last time. We're at $1.70. Maybe having just a small bag of it, Worst case scenario, if you put 500 bucks into this and it goes to zero, you lose 500 bucks. If it goes to 50, let's say you have, I don't know, let's say you got 500 of these, all right? And you paid 600 bucks, whatever the math is. It goes to zero, but then it goes to $50 and you got 500 of them. At that point you got like 25 grand. So it's big money, man. It's big money off of a small investment. Decentral games, people love that as well. So, like I said, the money spigots are starting to come on. They're not there yet. You still have time to jump into these tokens. You got plenty of time, but still, they're going to move. I know Epic Prime. It's it's a tongue twister. Animoca Brands, I think is how you say that. This is part of their token that they invested in. It'll eventually do probably really well. We got up over 80 cents last time. We're at a half a penny. All right, it dropped down 99%. So maybe just having a small bag. When we have a huge bull market in the metaverse tokens, which we will, and that's what Alex Becker talks about, there's cascading effects. This stuff takes time. Normally, a lot of these tokens, they're the last to go to the moon. Everything else will go to the moon in the rest of the crypto space. All the big tokens, all that. These tokens will move and go crazy, but the parabolic moves come late in the bull market. So here's one at 84%, Synverse, and it goes on and on and on. So do your research on the metaverse tokens. At the last height, we were at $26 billion for all of it. And at the same time, Shiba Inu was I think Shiba Inu was $60 billion and all of the metaverse tokens were 60 billion market cap. So it goes to show you back in the day, the overall market cap for all these tokens were the same as Shiba Inu. So like I'm telling you, when the hype train starts and the money starts really coming in here, to the middle to the end of the bull market, and Shiba is like through the freaking roof and everything is going crazy, you're gonna see some crazy gains in these tokens, and it's the metaverse tokens. And right now, you don't have to put a crazy amount of money into these tokens to see a big potential. Now, one thing that bothers me is we're in the greed mode, so that normally when we get like here, some bad news comes out and puts everybody into fear. So that's why you always have to have dry powdered. But we are, kind of in the bear market, transitioning to a hotter bull market. So what tends to work now is just having dry powdered and dollar cost averaging when things implode. But yeah, I mean, I'm fully expecting probably at the end of next year, things should look pretty decent, like in the beginning of 2021 did. So I hope this helps. Remember, this is for educational purposes only. This is not trading advice or for you to buy and put money into specific tokens. You probably will lose your money if you don't do your research, but this is only for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.